Greetings, viewers. I'm Eric the Car Guy. I'm also known as ETCG1, and when you tune into ETCG1, I start things off with, hey, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Please enjoy this digital cake I found for you. Today, I got a box of parts for the Integra Type R, and I thought it was a really good opportunity to cover an important topic when you're ordering parts, especially for, like, say, a classic vehicle or something that's difficult to find parts for, like my Type R. Mainly what's in this box are suspension components, and a lot of these are discontinued, and there are, as you can see, a big list of parts that I have here. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to check each and every part number to make sure it's correct. But also, because all that's listed on these is the part number, I'm going to go through, since it's listed what it is on the parts list, and sort of mark on here what it goes to, because especially with situations like these bushings, there are several of these, and they're slightly different sizes. Now you can certainly tell by the part number that they're different sizes, but the part number tells the story. The part number tells you exactly what part this is and exactly where it's supposed to go. So I'm going to go through all of these, get all of them marked and categorized. If you're wondering what I got here, it's basically I'm getting new struts for the Type R, not OE struts. I'm going with a set of KWs. They don't come with any of the hardware for the top of the strut, like, you know, say this mounting bracket, things like that. So I'm getting all the parts for those, but I'm also getting parts so I can recondition the original struts so that those would be available if somebody wanted to switch it back to original someday. Anyway, I'm just on a parts buying spree, but I've got tons of parts for the Type R that I've sort of been collecting over the past few months, ever since I got the car, trying to ensure that, you know, I have them when I need them, because they are difficult to find. And the reason I mention that is because I have ordered some parts and gone back a few months later and found out they weren't correct. I just assumed that they were correct. So as soon as you get the parts, I just got these, go through the box, check all the part numbers and make sure they match up to what you have listed here. Now you can see that my people here at Acura have left me a little note that says they're going to ship me these stabilizer bushing linkage things when they arrive, and they'll ship them out when they can. But that's the thing, I want to make sure that I have all these parts, because look, you know, that's a lot of money just to but that's what you get for buying original equipment parts. But, you know, hey, in my opinion, there's nothing better. I want to throw in a real quick shout out to my friends at Acura Express Parts. They didn't sponsor this video, but they were kind enough to throw this sweatshirt in with these parts. Apparently they're fans of my show. And it's just in time too, it's fall. It's the perfect time for the year for this. So Honda, Acura badges on it. Really think it's cool. Anyway, thanks guys. Well, I hope this little bit of information was useful to you, and just as a friendly reminder to check your parts when you get them, make sure they're correct. And not only check the part numbers and everything like I'm doing here, check the part itself against the part that may be removed and make sure that it's going to work. I mean, sometimes they're updated parts. I realize they might be a little bit different, but especially mounting points and other specific aspects of the part need to be correct in order for it to work. So make sure it's going to work, especially if you're like me and it's going to take me a while to gather up on my parts and do my restoration and everything. So these parts will be sitting on a shelf for a while. I want to make sure they're right, so they don't buy them twice, so they don't waste my money or time or any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, hope this information was useful to you. Link in the description to ericthecarguy.com if you have automotive questions. Also links to additional videos, other stuff you might be interested in. Click read more, see what you find. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I'll see you next time.